Welcome back to Let's Play My Friendly Neighborhood. I'm BurningDogFace. And, well, last time I put one of the medallions in the door. We found a laundry room. We fished a newsreel out of a toilet. And we made Goblet sad. That sounds ridiculous. Shout out to Elthwar, who notes that, well, on the bright side, the dogs aren't hunters, but are instead content to just sit around. I don't think Gordon would appreciate the cardio if he had to run to escape them. And on the subject of the rejected reel, showing a bunch of war stuff, though it did look more like World War II than Vietnam, nothing good ever happens in a hedge maze. With a timestamp. Yeah, I think talking about the war touched a nerve. I suspected Gordon had some really nasty experiences, and it kind of fucked him up. If this mysterious war is modeled on the Vietnam conflict, then Gordon and his buddies must have done/seen some really bad things. When I was in high school, I had this one substitute teacher who was a Vietnam War veteran. After class let out, a few of us stuck around for whatever reason, and he told us a really fucked up story. And then he notes at the beginning of the next paragraph, warning, the following story is fucking dark, and he's not wrong. So, if you're not comfortable with the unfriendliest part of this series so far, I suggest moving ahead to the point where I start moving from this spot. You know, maybe mute it. Skip ahead with the left and right buttons. Ahem. This substitute teacher was out on patrol, and they entered a village that had mostly been deserted. They found a single infant in the center of town, all on its own. This patrol that my teacher had been a part of had a quick discussion as to what to do with the kid, but the sergeant leading it made the ultimate decision. They could not, repeat, not take an infant with them, so they were going to mercy kill the baby. The sergeant, being a good sergeant that didn't want to burden his men with the nastiness of the decision, went to do the deed himself. He reached down to pick up the kid up, and that's when all of them discovered that it had been rigged with explosives. The sergeant and a couple other guys were killed in the blast. If this is the kind of thing that Gordon encountered during the war, and I suspect that it is, it's little wonder that he's a mess. Jesus Christ, that's one of the most awful things I've ever heard, to be perfectly honest. Because that means somebody used their own kid as a lure for a bomb. I refused to even consider the idea that it was someone else's kid. I'd like to have some faith left in humanity. But yes. The comment continues with a much cheerier anecdote. I've got a buddy in Malaysia that discovered that he's on the spectrum in his middle age. One of his things is what you just mentioned, touching certain materials. Yeah, we are big on texture experience. You know, like, I myself can't put a shirt on until I've completely dried off, or feeling the fabric sticking to my skin just drives me crazy and makes my skin crawl. That's why he tries to avoid working in office settings, because he doesn't like the feel of the materials that business-type clothing are made of. I also don't like being touched by strangers without warning, especially other guys. I consider it an act of aggression because I cannot see what you are doing. Don't get me wrong, I don't react violently or anything like that, but it does get my hackles up. On the other hand, if a stranger asks or warns me, then I'm fine. Huh. Some more interesting parallels. Since being touched is also a big thing with autistic people. Particularly being touched without permission or without warning. Okay, I wanted to head to the park and descend into the sewers to go get the other, yes. story to go, hey! Well, he doesn't seem to be any faster or slower than regular Leonard. Let's see here. Fortunately, this time... Oh, I have to go around. God damn it. It's on the doorway to the elevator. It's on the other side. Which means I still need to shoot this guy. And we're running. Okay, well. I think that was one of his jump attack animations. Thankfully, I was already in the middle of interacting with the elevator. Jeez, actually running low on... I almost said bullets. On ammunition. And we're going. Oh dear. One of my ricochets knocked over this image of Junebug. And apparently knocked its head clean off. Oh, no, it knocked it in half. Dear God.
The mail comes every day.
Oh, that could be interesting. Picture of Norman with a miner hat on being buried in rocks with the caption, uh-oh, shh. Maybe that's what happens when they scream.
My favorite new pair of socks, I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend, I got it in the mail. An assortment of the best bugs the world has to offer. That one just appears in my house.
Hey, peepers. Meep. I feel like they probably don't have a proper name. They're probably just rat puppets. Same way those ones are dog puppets.
Then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped. And then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
Yay!
Okay, we have a
Oh,
AR
wait.
for Argon.
Ah, I wanted to switch them.
We've got a P for fox.
Well, I can't make it into gay, but whatever.
Okay, moving on. We have a GE for Germany. Okay, and we
Couldn't
have
remember if I tied him up or not.
ZR.
And here's the
ZR for
other medallion. I don't know what that symbol is called either.
Hey there, kids! I live in your TV set.
Half of a
That's
medallion,
right,
the same
it's
description.
the
Sure.
strangest place to be.
That makes the most
Inside
sense.
of your TV, I can see wires and tips and a big,
Where the fuck
big
do I go
tool
from here?
running
Oh,
right
hey!
back.
That's exactly what I need. Another stack of these things. Good. Which is in a stack 26. Good. Excellent-tastic. Guess I'll keep these things on me. Not that. I guess I'll deposit these keys. In fact... What's the description of this? Oh, right. What is the description on the wrench, anyway? Some dusty old wrench. Some? Didn't you bring that with you? Pretty sure I had that as soon as I got out of the truck. Oh. I'll take the other one with me. I guess that'll also clear up some space. Boink. Save the game. Oh, it looks like that's the room I'm heading to anyway. Nice.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, and then we would swap our legs. Hey! Hey, when are we...
Okay, I think there's an invisible wall preventing them from flying over the railings. Oh, Norm!
Well, it's time for, what does Norman notice?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, let's see here. What does Norman notice? Norman notices Leonard! Well, I can't believe you noticed me. Oh, I notice all sorts of things. Here, let's play again. Now, I notice, cameras, lights, producers, children. Notice the children. Norman has noticed. Norman has noticed. Here, oh, let's be excellent. Let's be excellent. Let's go. If you stop, bye.
Must have been some kind of critical hit. He just stood on the spot and waved and sort of flopped back and forth for a second there. I think it was here. Yeah, over here? Here. No, I can't reach that machine. Fuck. Where was I supposed to plug this thing in? Ah! Yes! Good! Wait, what does that say? I think I might have looked at that one already. Yeah, a metal piece for a tankard or boiler. And I've plugged it in. Maybe if I do this. Hey, it turns now! Oh, shit! I'm flooding the room I'm in! Ah!
What do you want? Fix. Yeah, I fixed it. Ow. Fix. I just... Look, when you've got a problem, you can't just clam up and start hitting everything with a wrench. That won't fix anything. Good. Well, I'm going now.
Oh! All the garbage got cleared away. A purging tide achievement unlocked. Gordon helped Ray. Hey, yeah, he's right fucking here. Hey, big guy. I'm like 2 feet from him, Justin. He's not even looking at me. He's just caressing the side of the boiler, all surprised. Oh, I like his beard. I'd noticed the weird tufts of hair right behind his eyeballs, though. It's kind of strange. It's like his eyeballs are sitting in little mats of hair. Nice coat. So I did. Okay, I do need to go back. 3 shells, good. Maybe he'll fix the landslides. Levitating duck. Okay, great. Then I need to get back up to... Where do I need to get back up to? Guess I need to bring this back up to the street level. So I guess I need to reach the elevator again. It seems to now be the only way in and out of here. Why couldn't I go in there? Soundstage basement. to the far side there. Oh, no, that's the room I usually came in, the atrium room. Yeah, the dog is right where the word atrium is now. I liked how it wasn't just fixing the boiler, it was fixing the boiler and telling him, you can't just take out your frustrations by hitting stuff, my man. Oh, shit. Ah, oh, fuck. That was the wrong exit. Okay.
What do you do when you get upset? Let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time that my friend Liliana got me all upset about her.
Let's hear about this.
First, I beat her to the ground. Then I stopped her face. Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay. That's why you should always try to make friends with friends who will always forgive you. Wow!
I just kind of show up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get some lines to recite too. Let me show you.
Oh.
That was a great one. Wait. Hey there, kids! I live in your TV set. That's right, it's the strangest place to be. Inside of your TV, I can see wires, chips, and a big tube running right to the back. What do I eat? Oh, I eat the channels that you never watch. One by one, they go
Friendly!
But here, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you some of that.
What's up, Peeper? Now we need to deal with the dog again. But hey. Yeah, it felt really good, by the way. Helping Ray like that, I mean. Okay, screw it, I'll go this way. "30 saves. So we have enough time to go stick this in the door and see what happens. yeah. Didn't even make a big clunking noise as it unlocked or anything. It's an aviary. Yep, it's a big dome, mostly glass, trees in the middle, birds flying around, except the trees are very dead. I have a sneaking suspicion when I come to look at this bird. They're made of felt. Okay. Felt birds. Dead silent, though. That's weird. For birds, especially. What's up, little man? They kind of look like drinking birds. There's a battery in there, but I see no way of opening that. Oh, okay. But this also... What? Oh, shit! Well, in addition to being the aviary, this is also a save room. There's a save station and heal station over here. But more importantly than that, here's the tool chest where I keep my stash, and a second tool chest next to it that is labeled Tools 2, and is completely empty. I've got a second stash. The fuck? Use Index 3. What the hell does that mean? No, those aren't called index, it's called shells. Okay, what the fuck is index? Where does that cable go? Into another power box. That's very strange. I need to get all of them activated? There's also a very large roll door with a stencil of pearl drawn on it. Power battery in here. 5. Really? Put a fucking blocker thing there for no reason. I can't open it. Oh, I see. These don't even get power. That's weird. I need to turn that one on to turn it on. That doesn't make much sense to me, but okay. Oh, it looks like that one there also opens the door. It's a very tall door. I guess this must be where they have Pearl sleep at night, going by the giant nest in the middle of this thing here. I can't actually step up there. Bunch of shit living around there. I see a trumpet. I see a clock. That's a magnifying glass. I think Pearl just kind of grabs random shit from throughout the studio and puts it here. Here is an entire thing of Cindy's seeds. That part is weird. Here's the battery. A worn battery. Is 7,642 volts a standard size of anything, or... Well, that is weird. There's no power up here at all. I can't take the battery from the other one back out. Alright, what's up with this? I've got all of them in the on position. No. Okay. Oh, it's the kennels, okay. Kind of thought that would fix things. Not gonna lie. What's this? Holy shit! I see several punctuations, at least 2 health potions, 4 or 5 index stenographer magazines, a few shells, some duct tape in there. I don't even know what that is. How do I open this one? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, this opened. Interesting. I appear to be in an alley behind the studio, but unfortunately it's surrounded by fences, so I still can't escape. I didn't even notice that part of the park map. Interesting. Wait. Oh. I thought this was that door, but it's opened up. Fair. Okay. Before I go looking around this alley, I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the next episode of Let's Play My Friendly Neighborhood. Until then, have yourselves a smiling day, Burning Dog fans, and I'll see you next time. Later!